Parties. Who doesn't love a good party? Me. You know, because I'm awkward, have no social skills, and am overall a loser. Yeah. But promotional parties are a good way to promote your product or franchise. And Gainax saw fit to make numerous events themed around their newest franchise at the time, Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt. Gainax made a lot of these events, selling merchandise, playing music, and giving unique Panty and Stocking theme events around Japan. So as a part of these 2025 Reduxes, I'm going to go over every single Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt event. I've been doing this for 4 years and I still don't know how to make a good intro. The first ever Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt related event would be Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt in Galaxxxy, which ran from November 13, 2010 to November 28, 2010. If you remember from the last video, Galaxxxy is a streetwear brand that collaborated heavily with Gainax on Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt, this being their first, yes first, event. This event was held in the Galaxxxy in Hi-Fi box, which is somewhere in Shibuya. This was primarily to promote Galaxxxy's lineup of Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt merchandise, with there being reproduction of animation materials from the show used as decorations. Pretty simple event though. If you maybe want to see a few more photos from the event, I'll leave a link to the Galaxxxy ROXXX blog page. If you type in Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt in Japanese kanji, you will be able to see a lot of posts of people partaking in the event. Next up would be the Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt Café, which ran from January 12, 2011 to February 27, 2011. This was held in the Good Smile Cafe in Akihabra, Japan, featuring the cafe being completely redecorated to fit the Panty and Stocking theme, featuring animation materials from the show, pieces of ghost models after they were exploded, tapestries featuring clips of the show, pages from the manga, placemats, signs on the toilets, cardboard cutouts, and a model of backlace. The event also had a shitload of merchandise, with a lot of the merchandise mainly being from Galaxxxy and Gainax, like the face t-shirts and tissue boxes. And since this is a Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt Cafe, that means they also had a Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt themed menu, making the Jean Paul Heaven Pudding in both standard and hot flavors from the Cat Fight Club episode, and they also had the Whitey White Swiss Rolls from the Diet Syndrome episodes. And they also had 2 extra drinks that I can't exactly link in episode 2. They look good though. Overall, the event seemed great. Gorgeous decor, a bunch of nice Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt merchandise, and great looking food. Pretty cool event. Next up on the list is a pretty big one, the event being called No Pan Night. It was held on February 26, 2011 by OT Japan from 23 o'clock to 5 o'clock. This was primarily a DJ event where people got together and just danced to a bunch of music by multiple DJs and visuals made by a bunch of VJs. The DJs being Teddy Lloyd, Loco 2Kit, DJ Shiruma, and D-Yama, with the VJs being Spike Bloom, Illegal Underwear, and the Yurikiri Hauntin' VJ team. The event was also streamed via the Ustream live service, so if you couldn't make it, you could watch it there. Footage of this venue was initially very scarce, with the only footage being this 30-minute clip from Spike Bloom's YouTube channel that I'm playing in the background right now. But thankfully, the YouTube user Scarch2233 recently uploaded footage of the event and the Second Heaven event, which we'll get to later. But I'll link footage in the description below. This No Pan Night event spawned a bunch of great DJ mixes though, with some songs even getting a release on the Meanwhile Like Gainax albums. Since the audio was also streamed, you could go to the footage and get a relatively clean audio of the mix, which is really good. I recommend you give it a listen. The next event will be D-City Rocks on May 4, 2011 at the Shibuya Womb, which in the original video I said was essentially lost media. At the time, there could be nothing linked to the event but this poster. But recently, I found multiple blog posts talking about the event. Not just the initial blog post with information about the event, but I also found a blog post of someone who went to the event and took multiple photos. Along with this, on Galaxxxy's blog site, Galaxxxy Rocks, you can type in D-City Rocks and find more and more pictures and information about the event. Initially, the personal blogger seems like they had a Google Drive of whatever pictures they took, but unfortunately it has been taken down. And please do not contact the user, it has been over 10 years, and while they're still active, I doubt they want to be bothered about some shit from 10 years ago. More info about the event was revealed though, mainly a lineup of DJs and the fact that Galaxxxy was the one who held this event. Now this event is also weird. It was held on 2 floors, both moving from 2:30 to 9:30. The floors were called D-City and ROXXX, hence the name, both having different DJs working each floor, and the list of their names will be on screen now. With a mystery DJ at 8:30 on the D-City floor, that's most likely Taku Takushi. Along with this, on one of the floors there would be a large lounge room, with them showing off merchandise and concept art and animation materials from the show. Along with that, there was even a cosplay competition, with the winner being chosen by the Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt production staff, where the winner gets a prize from Galaxxxy and having their cosplay posted on the Galaxxxy blog with everyone else. With the winner of the competition being DJ Leo Kane, who dressed up as See-Through. Honestly, this is a pretty good cosplay as a human See-Through. I actually really like it. There's still no footage of the event overall, but at least we have a ton, and I mean a ton, of cosplay pictures to go off of, so at least it's not as dark as it used to be. I'll leave links to the blogs down below. Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt Night was an event held on May 28, 2011 in the Shibuya Theater in Akihabra, Tokyo. I'm sorry if I butchered those names. I know, it was hard. This event was a screening of all 13 episodes of Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt to celebrate the launch of a brand new magazine called Monthly Anime Style, with the event starting at 11 p.m. and lasting until early morning the next day. The event will also have Hiroki Omashi as a special guest, who is of course the creator of Panty and Stocking, but also of the Monthly Anime Style magazine. There's no footage or documentation of this event ever though, so it's pretty unknown. Another pretty much undocumented event would be Little Daten City in Anime Shibuya, which ran from June 4, 2011 to June 19, 2011. This is pretty much just a merch booth event at the Animate store in Shibuya, it having cutouts of Panty and Stocking surrounded by merchandise. Along with this, there were multiple fastener plushies hidden around the store, and whoever guessed the amount of them would get a signed tapestry from the Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt staff. Next up would be No Pan Night The Second Heaven, which was held on August 31st, 2011 at the Studio Coast Stadium. This was overall a much larger event than the initial No Pan Night, featuring things like a much larger venue, cosplaying pole dancers, and a merch booth. Not only can you view the entire event on YouTube now, as it was also uploaded by Scourge2233, but there was also a documentary of the event from Net Ageo, which went through multiple facets of the event. The DJs were Taku Takushi, Teddy Lloyd, D Yama cosplayed as DJ Geek Boy, DJ Shiruma, and the VJs being Spike Bloom, Illegal Underwear, Yurikiri Heart and VJ Team, and there would be special guest appearances by D Brazier and Amy B, the singers of D City Rock and Fallen Angel. Funnily enough though, none of the Panty and Stocking songs in the mix were really changed. They're pretty much the same as the initial No Pan Night event, with the only real differences being the live vocals from the two singers. And after years of silence, years of nothing, years of waiting for Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt to return for a Café. Yeah, Gainax had teased in 2016 that they were making a new Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt project, with it later being revealed as a collaboration with Kobe Anime Street to start another Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt Café. This really baited people. This one lasted from March 3rd, 2017 to May 7th, 2017. Just like the Good Smile Cafe, the place was changed to have Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt decor and merchandise, with this one even having an online shop you could buy from. That's still up to this day, wow. There was always a DJ playing music in a separate area, and along with this, on March 11th, the cafe would open the Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt bar that would stay open from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. This wasn't just your standard redecoration and merchandise event though. No, this one had a gimmick. That being, at this event, you would purchase Heaven coins for 700 yen and then be seated at your table, in which you would use your coins to purchase food, drinks, and you could even take your coins home if you wanted to, but they weren't returnable, so you better use them or not purchase too many. Especially when one of these things is just $5, Jesus Christ. And for this one, I also have the entire menu for the event. Starting with non-alcoholic drinks, we have Panty Anarchy's Bitch Punch, Stocking Anarchy's Bondage Stripes, Chuck's Cream Soda, and Briefers Rock Geek Boy Squash. The alcoholic drinks would be Backlace, Stripes, Double Gold Lacy Tanga, and the Double Gold Spandex. As for food, you would have the See-Through Demi Glace, the G-String Roast Beef Plate, Garterbelt's Afro Curry, and Haneko's Chicken Pho, with the last item being dessert, which was Whitey White's Super Happy Sweets Plate. Don't eat too much. Mind you, this wasn't it for the cafe either. The event had events. In the event. Yeah. Throughout the lifespan of the Panty and Stocking with Cafe, it would host multiple parties, with there being a bunch of these that I can't really get a full read or info on per se. The website for the event promotes the Inside of Panty Invitation from Heaven, an event that lasted from May to November 2017. At this event, DJs, dancers, and pole dancers could sign up to participate in the event that was located in multiple club and live houses all over Japan. But there were other events that were promoted primarily on the Kobai Anime Street's Twitter account. There was the Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt special taste on March 23rd, this seemingly being opening for the cafe, even though the cafe was already open at this point. The event had 4 DJs come in and play music, the DJs being DJ Nora, DJ Misu, DJ Karen, DJ Mitsuki, and DJ SPK. Around this time, they also launched a second menu, the drinks consisting of Damon's Night, Buzzing Bees, and Heaven Gates Coffee. The alcoholic drinks would be the Ascension Electric Chair, Little Tokyo, and Heaven's Door. Food would be Dimitri Filocchi's Thankfooter Hot Dog, a ghost from Cherry Corrida audio drama for those wondering, Elegy of Souls, and Death Mappo 2010. And lastly, the dessert would be the Catfight Crepe. They had the Spanish Fly Party Special, an event that costed 2,500 yen to enter, with those dressed in cosplay of Panty and Stocking or Garterbelt getting 1,000 yen off. They made a secret menu for the Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt bar, consisting of soft drinks called the Jeering by Stocking, and of course the alcoholic drinks were Sex on the Bed XXX, Repent Shot, Black Garterbelt, and Awesome Boobs. I can't believe I just said that. There was Panty and Stocking Chocolate Day, which was an event where customers could use a chocolate fountain. And lastly, there was an event where they made lucky giveaway bags aimed around Panty or Stocking. Overall, the Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt Café from 2017 was something else. In my opinion, this is one of the best of the events just due to how much surrounded it. Shitloads of merch, uniquely themed food, great decor, even more events. The event overall seems amazing. Later in 2017, Panty and Stocking also had another event, that being the Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt Museum in KICHIJOJICITY. This event lasting from July 22nd, 2017 to August 6, 2017. This event was held at Kichijo Paro, but it mainly being meant to just sell merchandise of the show. They also had these cute little cakes of Panty and Stocking that were only 900 yen. Adorable! On Christmas Eve 2024, new Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt would hold an event at the Akihabra Gamer Store in Japan. At this event, stickers for the new Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt logo were sold. Then on the same day, they released the first trailer of new Panty and Stocking with the Garterbelt. And on the same day, I almost had a heart attack. You can put the pieces together. And it seems they had extra stickers because later at the Comiket 105 event, they would sell more of these logo stickers from December 29th to December 30th, 2024. And to round this list off is going to be a pretty recent event, that being the Anime Expo 2025. At Anime Expo 2025, new Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt would get a huge presence, them having a cast panel announcing a new Blu-ray box set for the original Panty and Stocking, the reveals of polyester and polyurethane, the release month for new Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt, multiple pieces of merchandise were sold, and some of it being a part of Kodakawa's carnival theme, cosplayers, and even a see-through model you could take pictures with. Overall, Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt events have been pretty cool. While I'm not really a fan of a lot of parties, cause I am who I am, I like the DJ mixes for the most part, I like food. Overall, I really think Panty and Stocking had a good run of events, and I hope maybe new Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt can bring that back. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Hey, editing Lucia here. So as I'm editing the video, I realize we're almost about to hit 1,000 subscribers. And while I can't promise that I'll have a video out by 1,000 because the next video is going to be books, that means I have to read and that might take a while, so sorry. I've been trying to do this kind of weekly, but I realized, oh yeah, I need to read and I'm not a fast reader. So sorry if that takes a while. But if this is the video that pushes us over the 1,000 line, or even just over the 850, I think we're at now, 870 something. If that pushes us over that line, thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. I can't really think of anything to do for a 1,000 subscriber special, but thank you all so much for the support. Really, I usually don't talk during these end sections because it's just like stupid shit, but like I really do appreciate you all, because, you know, this is something I can do. I can talk about Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt, and people will want to hear me talk about it. And as someone who suffers with a lot of self-worth and self-confidence and other issues, this is a great outlet per se. So thank you all so much. This has been a long enough segment though, so I will see you guys in the next video. It'll be books. Trust me, I'll be back. Probably mid-May. And I will be making videos in June. Usually I take a break off because that's my birthday month, but I'm trying to get all these Reduxes done before New Paintings Locking with Garterbelt comes out. We're heading into May. June will come soon after. July, that's the launch month, so I'm trying to move quick. But thank you for the support. Thank you for watching the video. Love you all. Have a great day. Bye bye.